Hey, I'm Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. I'm camping at the moment, so bear with me. Hopefully the video won't turn out too bad. Today we're doing beginners drawing trick number 3, and this one is about trying to trick our brain from what it thinks it already knows to just drawing the lines. So what happens in our head is we think, oh, I'm going to draw an eye. And then if we look at an eye and we're copying it, you'll find that often you'll keep looking down and stop looking at the image. And that's what happens when your subconscious mind goes, I know how to draw an eye, I'm going to do it. And this is how we get stick figures. Same scenario. I'm going to draw a person, and then we end up with this stick figure because in our mind we think, A, I don't know how to draw a person, and B, our subconscious mind goes, oh, I know what a person looks like, and they stop looking at the person. They stop that flow of what I'm seeing to my hand, and they put their head down. Well, we all do it. We put our head down and we just start drawing from our subconscious mind, and therefore we end up with something that is not what we want. So today, this little trick will help you draw lines to make a face instead of drawing eyes, nose, hair and mouth. So let's give it a go. So let's do our beginners drawing trick number 3. This one, I'm going to draw this image. I've printed this out. This is actually one of my images, and I've printed it out so you could have gone onto Google, got an image, found it in a magazine, whatever, and we're going to draw this. I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of tape to hold it in place, the top here. And I've got another piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to use a marker pen, but you'd probably want to use a pencil to start off with. And what we're going to do is just pull our paper down as we go and draw it. And the reason for this is that it takes our mind from the image of a girl to a couple of squiggly lines. I'm not worrying about being too accurate, but what I might do is just put my paper across just a little bit further, sort of like my guideline, and you just start drawing. Now follow the lines. Don't think about, oh, I'm drawing here, or I'm going to be drawing eyes, or I'm just drawing a couple of squiggles. That's all I'm doing. And as you can see, I'm not worried about being too perfect with them. No surprises there. So let's come down a little bit lower with that one. And this is really all I'm going to do, is copy these squiggles and see how our image turns out at the end. It's quite interesting doing this too, because of course the first image was drawn freehand. Actually, I even think I did it with my finger on the computer, and now I'm trying to replicate something that was very loose and flowing. And if I just put it in front of me and tried to copy it, I really probably would struggle. But this way, I've got to try and concentrate what I'm doing as well as talking. This way, you're, like I said, just following lines, and again you're letting it be your own thing still. In actual fact, there's a fabulous book called Drawing from the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards, and I'll leave a link below for that. And in that she does an exercise where you draw it upside down in this method. Now I'm sorry, my video ran out there for some reason, so let's get that going again. We've missed a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just pick it up from where we are now. And there you have it. One image. They're fairly similar, As you can see, a little bit different, but everything's always going to look a little bit different. And of course, if I'd taken a bit more time, that would have worked a little bit better. But as you can see, it's an easy trick to do. It does take a little bit of practice, like any drawing. But what it does do, like I said before, it gets you drawing. It gets you thinking about lines instead of objects like eyes, nose and lips. So give it a go, draw a face. I'll put this one up online. You can download it if you want and practice it, and let us know how you go. If you're enjoying these videos, subscribe, or I'll catch you next week for beginners drawing tip number 4. And come and join me over on Creating Vision Journals Together, the private Facebook group, where we're just starting to really get that going to create our vision journals. So have a lovely week, guys, and I'll catch you then. Cheers.